our new champion.
Onto the ring with their manager,
Tully Blanchard.
At a total combined weight of 485 pounds, here are Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson, the Brainbusters. Their opponents at a total combined weight of 489 pounds, here are Dave Paradise and Mike Peskin.
Kind of a Mutt and Jeff team in there, huh, Jess?
Well, we'll find out if they can wrestle, because this right here is probably the most fluid wrestling team in the World Wrestling Federation today.
Maybe. It'll be very interesting to see what they do against the Hart Foundation at SummerSlam. That should be an outstanding wrestling match.
Definitely. But I'm going to go with the Busters. There's Bobby Heenan looking on, not too pleased with the crowd.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the Busters in that, because the Hart Foundation has been wrestling singles competition for the last 6 months, a lot more than they've been wrestling tag team. The Busters have been strictly tag team. I think they're going to be better and a more well-oiled machine in that match.
The Busters could very well be tag team champions by the time they get to SummerSlam. They're going to have their opportunity here very shortly. But that may be wishful thinking. Speaking of wishful thinking, certainly the fans of the World Wrestling Federation have had a little good news as of late, because last week, Bobby the Brain Heenan walked off the Wrestling Challenge show. He did. Yeah, walked right off. Apparently it had it with Monsoon, allegedly, and Tony Schiavone.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've had that thought's gone through my mind a couple times, too.
What's that?
Well, I get in problems with the censors now and then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's Tully Blanchard in control at the moment. My goodness. Series of elbows. Tully the more sneaky of the two.
Yeah. Arn is the power of the team, and that's what makes it a good team. You get two different style of wrestlers.
We had an occasion to speak with Bobby the Brain Heenan a little bit earlier on concerning his walk-off wrestling challenge. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I've had it up to here with Gorilla Monsoon, Wrestling Challenge. Yeah, I walked off. Why? Because I carried that show and I carried them for as long as I was on that program. And when they get on their hands and knees and start crawling and begging me to come back, I'm not going to. Because for once, I'm going to start thinking about myself.
For once, he's going to start thinking about himself.
Well, you know, I could see his point. I mean, can you imagine week in and week out having to hang around with Monsoon?
He walked off of Prime Time with Monsoon, walking off of Wrestling Challenge. He's going to be out of job here soon.
Oh, no, he's not.
No?
He's still got some of the greatest. He's got some of the greatest wrestlers in the Heenan family. Bobby Heenan will never be without a job.
Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Oh, look at his spike pile driver coming up. Yes,
it's over.
Of course it is. It could be the career over.
Got it.
For the unfortunate opponent. Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, victorious once again.
The Brainbusters.
Let's go back and take another look at the way they polished off their opponent.
Look at this move right here. Up to Arn Anderson, wham, face first into that mat. And here's their classic spike pile driver. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will get up from that.